KO debate series. We lit tonight. Y'all come through, man. Y'all know how we gonna show up and show out. See y'all all in the building.
Shout out to my dog, Tim Carey, not Jim Carey. 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said absolutely nothing. He just showing love to the channel. I appreciate you, big dog. But let's get to it. It's your boy KO. It's your boy Knockout. It's your boy KO 86, Knockout 86, KO Boxing, Knockout Boxing, KO Boxing 86, Knockout Boxing 86. Whatever you want, call me. I'm live. I'm here. We back. Welcome to another episode of Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Share the live stream. Share it on your Twitch. Share it on your Mixer. Share it on your Kick. Share it on your Instagram. Share it on your Finsta, your Snapchat, your Facebook, your Twitter, your X, your Truth Social. Wherever you got a social media platform, share this live. And let everybody know what we talking boxing. Smash that like button. If you new here and you in the building for the first time, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notifications so you can be notified when we drop exclusive daily content every single day on the channel. And donate to the channel. Let me take this off. Ain't no open panel. Hold up. There we go. And donate to the channel. The super chat is right there. It's that button where you're leaving a comment. It's that $ button right there. You just hit that $ to donate to the channel in the super chat. Or you can also hit the Cashapp or the PayPal. Cashapp is right there. Y'all see it. $ Knockout Boxing 86 TV is the Cashapp. The PayPal is knockoutboxing86 at yahoo.com. Shout out to my dog, Rodzilla Jones, 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, y'all smash the like button. Don't be on that bullshit tonight. Yeah, hit the likes. Get my likes up over 100. We already running a little late, but we got to get to it. We got to get to it. First, we got to address Bumside, the bummiest brand in the land. We'll get that out the way. Put him in the dirt right next to Bum from the bottom. Put him in the dirt right next to Bitch from the bottom. Put him in the dirt real quick. Then we'll get to Shakur Stevenson being in the driver's seat. Then we'll get to Gervonta Davis announcing his return. But let me give y'all a disclaimer. If you're not here for the first part of the show and you just here for the straight boxing talk, I apologize in advance. Disclaimer. Every now and then, Kendrick Lamar said it. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show people what it is. Sometimes you gotta do things that you don't necessarily like to do, but you gotta let people know that you will do it and let people know why you on a different level. And that's what tonight is about. This is about proving the difference between me and them. This is about proving who really a fraud, who really a coward, and who really stand on business. That's what this shit about tonight. So y'all smash the like button. Put your seatbelt on when you hop in my car. Brother Huey Q, what up, bro? All things, what's happening with you? Optics ID, what's good? Mike Moss, Big Braille on the money line, Trap Band, Mr. Fist, Terrence Gayton, Anthony Mason, Andre, Kathina's Gill, Brother Huey Q, NO Boxing, London Walker, Anthony Mason, KQKC, Boxing Network. Go subscribe to the Singing OG. We live together every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Marquis, what up? Fat Pack, what up? Night Rider, what up? Kathina's Gill, what's happening with you? Brashley McClendon, Miss Joette, Brian King, B. Falcone, Showtime the Guy, what up? Ghetto Fab, Tim Carey, not Jim Carey, Jamar Skywalker, Million Films, Carnage Drake, what up? Terrell Jackson, Milo, what's happening with you? Trey Skills, what up? Rozilla Jones, what's happening with you? Kevin House, what up? Ruben Langford, what's good with you? Kendra Scott in the building, got every penny the harder way, what up? Optics ID, what's good? Dondrick Den, what up? Savon, what's happening with you? Javon, what up with you? John Wick, what up? D. Willie Thomas, what's good with you, bro? Nails, what up? Know him for what up? Swoosh Life in the building, what's good? Y'all see Quee, Sister Quee in the building. Y'all go subscribe to her channel. She over there cooking live Thursday nights. Abaya Zane, what up? Fresh 313. Everybody from the 313, put your motherfucking hands up and follow me. Everybody from the 313, put your motherfucking hands up. Up. Now, while he stands tough, notice that this man did not have his hands up. What's up, bro? What's good with you? Cam J, what's happening with you? Caleb Downs to the Cowboys. KO, yeah, we got Caleb Downs. Okay. I don't know who that is, but okay. He like a safety or some shit, right? Oh, we moved up to 11? Okay. Yeah, out of Ohio State, the Ohio State University. Okay. Okay, Dallas. What do we give up for that pick, though? I'm on this boxing talk shit today. I'm gonna check it out later. Appreciate you, Cam J. Jacob and GB, what up? Salute to you. Zay Long, what's happening? Thrill Hill, OG, what's up with you, man? Salute. Lil John, what's up with it? Rail Jones, what's happening with you? Big Skull, what's good, bro? Outer Pal, what's happening with you? Teach, what up? William Old School, what's happening with you? The GOAT, what's good, bro? Texas DT, 25 piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, salute KO in chat. Salute, bro. Feeling real cool. What's happening? Boxing and barbecue. What up? Christopher Chris, what's good? Andre, what's happening? Ruben say, hell yeah, KO. Quickly say it's a good pick for us. Bet. Crush, what's up, bro? Lee Jackson, what's good? The best mup in the draft, low key. Okay, well, we turning up then. DeVoe, what up? I served. What's happening with you? David Lynch, what's good? We got 179 in the building. Get the likes to 100. Where we at on the likes? Where we at on the likes, man? Humble Quan, what's happening? Where we at on the likes, bro? 98, we need 2 more people to hit the like button. 102, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Hold up. Hold up. Let's run this. Let's run this. See, what happens is, y'all, when you give it up how I give it up, when you kick it like I kick it, it's very brash. It's very straightforward. It's very unapologetic. And that rub a lot of people the wrong way. And in rubbing people the wrong way, people get in their feels. They get emotional. And they act out of emotion. And it intimidates people. And so, did Bumside, bummiest brand in the land, decided that he ain't like me. He don't like KO because the way I give it up, you know, debating everybody, going to their shit, cooking them. And he got out of pocket with me. I said, drop the link. He refused to drop the link. He ducked, and then he got in his feelings ever since. And now here we are, fast forward, since dudes can't mess with me on the boxing talk. Now you got people out here turning into full-blown Karens out this bitch. And that there is the difference. When somebody talks about me in this boxing space, I listen to what they say. I respond in kind, and I move on because my response always kills everything that everybody has to say about me, bro. And this one right here is going to be another one of those times. A lot of y'all was wondering, KO, what you mean you got to wait 10 business days? KO, what are you waiting for? What happened? Well, let me catch y'all up. It's 200 people in the building. Get the likes up to 150. Jupe, I see you in the building. What y'all should do before coming from me is read the YouTube policies and procedures. What needs to happen is you need to figure out, is KO baiting me? You need to try to figure out, is KO up to some shit? Because every time y'all step in it, y'all realize way too late what the fuck is going on. And I'm finna show you. Smooth criminal. When I chop it, smoking in the what's happening with you, bro? Salute to you. Shout out to Swoosh Life, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, for the cook, 100. Appreciate you. Now, I'm going to start right here. I'm going to catch y'all up, and I'm going to start right here. Yeah, I'm going to make it big, too. I'm going to make it big, too. And let me say, this apply, fair use laws apply. This is for educational purposes. I will be providing transformative content and commentary. I will be stopping to react to it and making this my own unique content as I react to this shit right here. And I suggest everybody be careful and listen up because I'm about to teach a lesson today. This will be a lesson and an ass whooping and a cook all in one. Give me 1 second. All right. Let's roll this shit.
We won't be seeing you again.
Buddy looking down because somebody, just to catch y'all up, somebody just told him, okay, don't use your interview. KO was reacting to your interview, bro. The Netta 27, what up? KO was reacting to your interview, bro. He was reacting to your interview that you did with Bill Haney, bro. He was talking about it and he played it on his channel, bro. That's where we at right here.
Hold on.
Looked like he put himself on mute to go to my live stream and figure out what the hell the person just told him in the chat. Just wait for it. Just wait for it. Mm-hmm.
Wait, where you DM it to me at?
So someone's DMing him, me going over the interview with Bill Haney. Someone's DMing him, hey, he was going over the interview with Bill Haney, bro. He was using your content, bro. Yeah. That's what's going on right now.
Okay, I see. Hold on, let me run it.
Now he mutes himself. Let me run it. Let me listen to it. Smash the like button. Get the likes up over 200, by the way. Smash the like button. Get the likes up over 200, by the way. Please and thank you. J.A. Dixon, what up? I just got started, 2 cents. Still watching, still waiting. See if we can fast forward this shit a little bit. All right, here we go. Listen up. He on mute laughing. Talk his shit, boy. Talk like I told bum from the bottom. Like I told bitch from the bottom as we were warming into it. Talk your shit. Talk your shit. Get it all out. Cause when I get done, it's over. When I get done, it's over. Talk your shit though. I want to hear this. Give me 1 second. Get this ad out the way. Smash the like button. All right, there we go. Hold up. Hold up. Come on now, get to it, buddy. Get to it, buddy. Talk your shit, boy. Talk this shit. That shit eating grin on your face. We about to wipe all that shit off of there. Talk your shit, though. Let me hear what you got to say.
Chat. I'm gonna let the chat decide. Should I hit KO with a copyright strike on this?
So he threatens to hit me with a copyright strike on my channel for reacting to his interview. Cause he ain't like how I cooked Bill Haney, how I cooked the lies, how I cooked all the fake ass shit Bill Haney was saying.
This channel for playing my content.
Should I put a copyright strike on this channel for playing my content? Y'all about to learn how stupid a nigga really is. Keep going though. Talk your shit. Keep going.
You dumbass niggas.
You dumbass niggas. I'm dumb. Keep going. Copyright strike me and I'm dumb. Go ahead. We listening to you.
So K-Ho gets on his live.
Sure did.
Say he don't want to mention me because he got his feelings hurt.
Nah, I don't want to mention you because I don't fuck with you. If Cam J do an interview, I'll shout him out. Cigar Talk do an interview, I'll shout him out. If Mill City has an interview that I react to, I'll shout him out. I'll never shout you out because I don't fuck with you. But you ain't gonna stop shit, and you proved it. Don't worry, you talking big and bad right now. You won't be talking big and bad in a little bit, bro. Keep talking though. Keep talking your shit. Get it all off.
I done fried his ass so many times, but
you fried who? You fried who? You must ain't you still ain't responded to why you ain't said nothing about Devin Haney shaking Ryan Garcia's hand, had you? You still ain't responding to how they had your ass out there pounding the pavement like a hoe. And how you was shitting on Ryan Garcia only to watch Devin Haney still be cool with him playing Baccarat and shit. Where them videos? Where them live streams at? How you cooking shit and all you do is deflect and don't respond to nothing, boy? You can't cook a motherfucking thing. I'm gonna show you what cooking look like. You only cook to women who ain't got no man and single and can't cook themselves and motherfuckers that can't boil water. Boy, you could never fuck with me. Not on my worst day. Unfortunately for you, today won't be my worst day. This about to get real bad for you real soon.
But then he want to use my shit. How about I copyright strike your channel right now?
You could try it. You can try it. Why don't you go ahead and try it? Big bad wolf, big bully. Go ahead and try it. Let's see how it works out for you. You talking bad too. Hold up though. Y'all know what I can't stand, bro? I can't stand a nigga that get mad. I can't stand somebody that get mad, bro. If you react to some shit they put out, or you got something to say about an interview that they do, right? So you got a problem with niggas making money off of you, right? Let me show you the whole tendencies that whole niggas have, bro. Let me show you something. Watch this. Listen up and watch carefully, bro. Listen up. Watch this. This video right here, this live stream you did right here is monetized. You probably got super chats on that bitch. You was talking about me that whole live stream, making money off me. See, what niggas do when they bitches is they make up these terms that you can actually show that, yo, that's where that term come from. You know, it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. So you can use my name, disparage my name, do all that sucker shit, and you can make money off me. But if I react to an interview that you do, you get in your feels. You get mad. You get upset. How about this one right here? How about this one right here? You forget this shit? Let me find it. Give me 1 second. There you go. And I caught it in the middle of an ad too. I caught it in the middle of the ad too. Who you talking about? Who little nickname you gave a nickname to and put in your title and talk about them and make money off of them? You got 4.8 thousand views on that one. So you upset. You upset. You mad. You in your feelings. You in your feels, bro. Because I reacted to your interview, but you've been using my name to make money for a while now. That's 2 live streams right there. That's 2 live streams right there. So you ain't got no problem. You ain't really got a problem. You just emotional and you in your feelings because I actually fucked you up. I actually cooked you. You actually ducked me, nigga. That's the problem. But let's keep going. Let's go back to the topic at hand. Let's get back to the topic at hand. So you already showing bitch tendencies. Oh, I'll make videos and live streams and I'll talk about you and I'll use you to make money. But if you use any of my stuff, I'm gonna try to copyright strike you. That's how you moving. Like a whole bitch out here. Let me keep it going. We ain't gonna stay on this shit long. Let's let you finish up.
Johnny, put the time mark of that clip. Put the time.
You work hard for this body bag you about to jump into. Put the time clip on there. Put the time clip up there on them, y'all. Put the time stamp. I gotta get it down, bro. He cooked Bill too hard. Bill calling me on the phone, text me on the phone. He cooked the nigga too hard. I can't abide this. He used my shit to cook Bill, man. I'm gonna get in trouble. This nigga ain't gonna let me come to dinner no more. They gonna take my press pass. I understand, bro. I get it.
Time mark of his live in my live, so I can know where to hit the strike at.
Who? Hit the strike. I'm about to hit the copyright strike on this nigga.
You better you might as well delete your whole live from.
Ooh, I should delete my whole live, boy.
Yesterday,
talk that shit,
stupid nigga, because I'm about to hit you with that strike.
I better delete my whole live. I'm a stupid nigga, because you about to hit my ass, right?
Right, because I don't like you anyway, nigga.
Feelings mutual, pussy boy. And if I ever see you, I'll slap 5 from your ass. Real talk, because you tried to fuck up my money. You failed, though. But I mean that in the worst way possible. If I ever see you, I'll slap 5 from your ass. The moment I see you, too, give a fuck where we at. Put my life on it, bro. Real shit. Let me see you. Let me see you. I'm going to slap 5 from you, dog.
Oh, this is going to be my favorite copyright strike to file.
I wonder, is it your favorite after I get done with this live stream? I wonder is it still gonna be your favorite after I get done? Talk your shit though. Talk your shit.
I'll get on that bitch crying and get, oh man, the nigga hit me.
KO gonna be on that bitch crying. Oh man, he hit me with his copyright strike. Yeah, talk your shit. Talk your
I'm
shit.
enjoy that.
You enjoyed that shit, huh? You filed that shit. You enjoyed that shit, boy. That's fire.
I'm enjoying that.
Talk.
One.
Talk.
Tell me what part of his live where he started playing it, cause you.
Tell me what part of his life he started playing it, because I got to get this nigga. I got to get this shit taken down. Talk, you emotional ass, feminine ass little boy. Talk.
Send me the clip, but I want to know where the timestamp at, because that's how I got to file the copy.
That's how I got to file the copyright claim. File that shit,
strike.
boy. Oh, stick your tongue out like, stick your tongue out. Talk that shit.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, you going to love that strike.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, talk.
Don't let
Talk. Now, first of all, you a Karen and a snitch, because you can't go mano a mano, content for content, debate for debate, and do nothing with me. So I'll show y'all. I saved everything. Here you go. You didn't just strike my channel. You tried to strike my channel twice. 2 times. 2 times. Here go the email right here. And this is the title of the video. Y'all remember this title. So you went and strike the vertical stream. That's what that cell phone is. And there you go. Kent Ross Jr. Your daddy, was your daddy a rat too? Is he proud of your behavior? You snitch? Yeah. So you went and strike my shit. For the first one, that was 1 copyright strike. Then you went and struck my shit again. A second time. Both times. So you went and you lived up to your word. That's what's up. Let me show you how much of a bitch this boy is. And let me show you how people don't read what the hell happens. And this is going to be education for everybody that's a content creator in here. When you copyright strike somebody, they don't have to take that shit. For those of you that are thinking about striking somebody, for those of you that have ever been copyright strike, see, Buddy like to give the aura of fake ass confidence, fake ass bravado, right? Fake ass confidence, fake ass bravado. But when someone copyright strikes you, you can either reach out to them and ask them not to strike you. You can accept it and go to a YouTube class. You can either accept it and go to a YouTube class to get the strike removed, or you can file a counter notification to YouTube and ask them to review it and make a decision. What do y'all think I did? Chat. What do y'all think I did? Take a guess. You can either go to a YouTube class and they take your shit, they take your strike away from you. You can either contact the person directly and ask them, will you please not strike me? Or you can send a counter notification back and say, no, this should not be a copyright strike. Here's why, here's my case, and I want you to look at this and make a decision. Which one y'all think I did? You would be 100% correct. The way that you gotta be in your feelings to even do some shit like that in the first place shows you a whole bitch out here. And you a whole hoe. Let me show you how you make them tuck their tail. And y'all can research anything I'm saying. When you file a counter right, when you file a counter claim or a counter notification to somebody, YouTube removes the strike from your account, but they give the person that struck you 10 business days. 10 whole business days to show that they filed legal action against you to keep the video down. That means you got 10 days to decide whether you gonna stand on business or whether you gonna fold. Now, knowing this nigga's bitch tendency, knowing his hoe tendencies, knowing his sucker ass tendencies, what do you think he elected to do? You filed the copyright strike like a big bad bully wolf, you fucking coward. You was talking all that big boy shit. Then I said, what? Man, y'all got me fucked up. And I sent that shit right back at your ass. Nah, nigga, this is fair use. Here's why it's fair use. YouTube made me give him my personal information when I filed the shit. That's how much of a bitch I know he is. I had to give him my phone number, my address, my legal name, and said, nigga, no, I'm fighting this shit. Here go my information. This shit fair use. Do something about it if you want to do something about it. And YouTube said that nigga got a case. He's right. We got to remove the strikes from his account. And in order for us to uphold this strike you try and put on him, you got to show us that you're willing to take his ass to court. Can y'all take a guess what this motherfucker did? This bitch-made hoe ass nigga. You such a hoe, you can't even go through on the hoe shit that you tried to do. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? You such a hoe, bro. You file a copyright strike on some hoe shit. Then, after you file a copyright strike and they say, no, this nigga fighting it, you don't want to fight no more. You bow out. You bow out like a little hoe. Because that's what you is, bro. I stay exposing you dudes. Y'all gonna learn to leave me alone. But if you don't believe me, let me show you again. Let me show y'all again real quick. Let me go back here, right? And let me pull this up so we can all be on the same page. This is how I hoe niggas out, y'all. This is what I do to people. I get them in their feelings, and then when it's time to stand on business, they won't stand on business. But I'm always gonna be ready. And I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen next, too. You Bumside, bummiest brand in the land ass nigga. I'm gonna tell you what you're gonna do next and what's gonna happen to you, bro. Straight up. You're gonna learn I'm the wrong one to play with, bro. Especially when it come about my bread, my paper, and my manhood. You're gonna learn. You're gonna learn today, dog. Let me see here. Let me go to my sent items. That'll be easy. Here it is, right here. And unlike bum from the bottom, bitch from the bottom, I'm gonna actually like show y'all how the dates match up and shit. And how the shit match up. Now, y'all see that right there? What's the title of my video? The title of my video, I'm gonna read it out loud for y'all. So y'all all know what's up. The title of my video was Gervonta Davis videotape leak. Turkey dismisses Devin Haney. Virgil the Duck Ortiz and more. That's the title of my shit. That's the title of my live stream. After all that, if we go right here, show you how nigga bowed out like a little hoe. Let's scroll down here. Let's scroll. What's this say right here? Fully monetized.
Are you thinking
Putting an ad on my shit? What the title of that video say now? What that title say? My shit up and ain't no problem whatsoever. Cause you bowed out like a little hoe. Cause you knew your ass was wrong. Get out your feelings, bro. You can't fuck with me. I'm gonna keep doing what I do. You can't fuck with me, bro. You a G League ass nigga, bro. Look at video back up. Good. You lost, nigga. You gonna keep taking L's to me as long as you keep trying to fuck with me, bro. Yeah. Yeah. And here go. Look, that's the vertical joint. That's the vertical joint. Here go the horizontal joint too, you know, just for good measure. Same video, it's back up. It's back up because you ain't really want to go there. You ain't really want to go there. So because I got to get to this boxing talk, let me let you know how things gonna go forward for your Bumside ass from here on out. Because since you done pissed me off trying to play with my money and shit, let me let you know how it's gonna go. Let me let you know how it's gonna go. Since you already showed that you will bow out, that you ain't nothing but a Karen, and then when shit get real, you don't really want to fight for real. You basically laid the groundwork to let YouTube know, let my lawyer know that you ain't nothing but somebody that'll file false copyright claims or false copyright strikes on people. So let me let you know what's gonna happen here on out, just to dig the knife in you further, bro. Let's say you go to a fight and you there, Fight Hub there, Fight Hype there, and y'all interviewing the fight. I'm gonna go to your shit and I'm gonna react to your shit. I'm gonna react to your shit. Let's say you get another interview with Bill Haney. Let's say you have Devin Haney on your channel. Let's say you interview some fighter and it's a hot topic and it's hot news. Guess what I'm gonna do, bro? I'm gonna go to your shit. I'm gonna react to it. I'm gonna talk about it. And it ain't a motherfucking thing you gonna do about it. And if you ever in your life, if you ever in your motherfucking life try to file another false copyright strike claim against me, this is your first and last warning. This is your first and last warning. A YouTube content creator who habitually files false copyright claims faces severe penalties, including permanent termination of their channel, loss of all associated YouTube channels, and potential legal action. Since I'm not a hoe, I'm letting you know ahead of time. If you ever try to fuck up my channel again, bro, because you filed 2 copyright strikes on me that I successfully defeated your ass on and beat you and made you go run and tuck your tail. If you ever in your motherfucking life try to file some shit on me again, I'm not gonna back down. I'm not gonna go away. I'm gonna keep going till you gotta take that motherfucking channel down, bro. And I mean that shit. And I mean it wholeheartedly. So what you gonna do is you gonna sit back, you gonna get mad, you gonna watch me react to your shit when I want to. You gonna watch me talk about your shit when I want to. And ain't nothing you gonna do about it. Cause you a bitch. You such a bitch, you can't even follow through and stand on business on the bitch shit you try to do. Oh, I'm gonna file a copyright claim on it. What you do? Man, I filed this copyright strike. I got that nigga. You got that motherfucking email from YouTube. Counter notification. Fair use. What do you mean taking this strike away? What? I got 10 business days to show legal action and y'all gonna put this video back up? I don't have money for a lawyer. Bill don't pay me enough. And then he just cook me if I actually go through filing a lawsuit. He'll cook that shit. What the fuck can I do? Sit back, let the shit expire like you did, and watch my videos get put back up. This your first and last warning, dog. This your first and last warning. If you ever try to fuck with my channel again, I'm coming after you, dog. And unlike you, I go to the mat with it. I go to the mat about it, bro. I'm gonna go to the mat about it. I'm gonna go to the mat about that shit, and I'm gonna expose you. And you already down 0-1. Cause you gotta explain to YouTube, to the lawyers, you gotta explain to everybody why you keep striking his shit. It's clearly fair use. Why you keep trying to fuck with his channel? It's clearly fair use. Yeah. You're gonna have to answer for that shit, bro. So good luck getting out of this one. Yet another nigga taking another L. We're gonna bury you right next to Bum from the bottom. Right next to Bitch from the bottom. We're gonna put you right there. We're gonna put you right there. Teach, you don't have to tell me to think about getting something that done got 5 years ago. Yeah, you a pussy, boy. You exposed out here. Talking all that shit and then back down. I'm gonna strike this nigga. I'm gonna strike this nigga. I'm gonna strike this nigga. Oh, what? I gotta stand on business. I can't just strike him and keep it down. He got the right to fight back. Should have read the fair use laws, bro. Should have read the motherfucking YouTube policies and procedures. Now run along, get mad, stay the fuck out my shit, and stop being such a hoe, bro. You made money off me multiple times. You made money off me multiple times, dog. You put my name in your title and everything. You done made money off me multiple times, dog. And I'm gonna keep making money talking this box. And if you just so happen to get lucky doing a good interview with somebody that people want to hear from, I'm gonna react to it. And I'm gonna make it a point to do it now because I know it pisses you off. And all you can do is sit back and do absolutely nothing about that shit. Yeah. Now go sit in that shit, bro. Shout out to 600 said 20 piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said absolutely nothing. Just showing love to the channel. And just real quick chat. Real quick chat. Real quick chat. If Bumside is exposed as a whole, type 304 in the chat. Chat, real quick. If we've successfully exposed Chumpside, Bumside, the bummiest brand in the land as a whole, type 304 in the chat. Let's get some participation going. Let's have some fun. If you understand that he filed a copyright claim and then ran away when shit got real, if you understand, type understand. If you understand, type understand. If you understand, type understand. If you understand that his bitch made fraud ass, ran when shit got hot. If you understand, type understand. If he is in a trick bag, body bag right now, being exposed as a Karen, a snitch, and then a Karen and a snitch that even can't even go through on being a Karen and a snitch, as somebody who ain't got no backbone, if he's exposed as that, type exposed in the chat. Boy, you never could fuck with me, dog. Not on my worst day. Y'all keep setting yourselves up, bro. So in the span of a month, let me show y'all how we get in niggas in their feelings. In the span of a month, we got one nigga that said I took his video down. And we had to expose him for lying about that shit. Then we got another nigga that's trying to get my shit taken down and then won't even go through with it because he's such a bitch and we had to expose him on that shit. When are y'all gonna learn, bro? Legitimate question. When are y'all gonna learn to leave me the fuck alone? Hopefully you learn that shit today, dog. I'm the wrong one to be fucking with like that, dog. Shout out to Night Rider. Being a member for 26 straight months. I bet your ass can't make it a year. I bet your ass can't make it a year. He say, Hanos Clan Anthem. We have a responsibility to defend Devin Haney. We are Devin Haney. Devin is all of us. Yeah, bro. That's the type of shit they own. That's the type of shit they own, bro. Shout out to Biz0128 being a member for 18 straight months. I bet your ass can't make it 2 years. He say, I'm strong out this bitch. Yeah, be strong, bro. Be strong. Shout out to Dundrick being a member for 30 straight months. He said, Bussy side, a 304. Yeah, and I don't just call people that. We just proved it. We just proved it. So, as hard as you was bragging about doing the copyright strike, I want you to brag about letting my shit back up. I want you to brag about not fighting. When I said, no, nigga, let's fight. I want you to when this, because this you probably watching right now. When you go live, I want you to be as braggadocious. I want you to remember I'm stupid. I'm stupid. So did you just get exposed by a stupid nigga? I'm a dumbass nigga. So did YouTube just side with a dumbass nigga? I want you to be as motherfucking loud as possible, telling people why you still the man, but my video back up. You still the man, but your copyright strike didn't go through. I want you to really get into that, bro. I want you to really get into that and let the people know. Let them know why you decided to not fight. Why you bowed out so ungracefully too? Why you bow out so ungracefully, bro? What's wrong? You all right? Shout out to Smooth Criminal, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, Buddy got his name on paperwork. Snitch. You a snitch ass Karen, bro. You called the YouTube police. And then when they said, you called the YouTube police, called beating your ass around, beating you. And then they said, hey, he got a different story. Do you still want to press charge? You're like, no, I don't want to press charge. You got battered bitch syndrome over the internet from KO, bro. That shit crazy. That shit crazy. You called the YouTube police. They said, huh? Yep. Okay, we'll detain him. We'll detain him. They detained my ass. I said, nah, bro, this is what really happened and shit. They said, hey, his story kind of lining up. This is what he said really happened. Do you still want to press charge? You said, no. Shout out to Kevin King being a member for 9 months, bro. He won't make it a year. He said, Mike drop cooked out here, and I will make it a year. Yeah, bro, we gonna see. We gonna see, bro. Shout out to Marquis being a member for 27 months. I bet your ass can't make it 3 years. He just laughing and shit. Shout out to Zach B being a member for 25 months. I bet your ass can't make it for 11 more months or 3 years. He said, I mean, if we just showing the loyalty, I'm in. Yeah. Yeah, I got you, bro. Yeah. Yeah. And just remember, bro, as you watch this shit, man, I want you to remember this shit right here. You already filed 2 false claims. You already filed 2 false claims. And it's on record and it's documented, and I got all the receipts. I could really go right now, but I'm just going to cook you. I'm going to embarrass you. I got you exposed out here, and I'm going to leave it at this. But if you ever try to fuck with my channel again, understand I'm going to win because I know what fair use is, and I know how to do this shit. The only copyright strike I've ever had since running this channel was that bullshit you tried to do. And I react to interviews. I react to weigh-ins. I react to everything, bro. You the only nigga that tried it. You the first and you gonna be the last, nigga. Cause I'm telling you, bro. And I'm not gonna stop. If you ever file a false claim on me again, I'm coming after all your shit. I'm coming after all your shit, boy. So you might want to chill out. You lost this one. Take your L like a man. Try to come up with a way to spin this shit. Oh man, I'm a real nigga. You know, I just didn't want to do the nigga like that. Like, figure out something to say. Oh, man, I didn't even see the shit, man. I didn't even see the shit. I get so many emails. Bumside brand in the land. I get so many emails. I didn't even see YouTube has sent the email back. I didn't even know, nigga. I didn't know they sent the email back. I didn't know. Yeah, dude, just figure out something. Figure out something. Figure out something and do that. But if you ever try to fuck with my channel again, I'm fucking all your shit up. And I'm gonna read this shit to you one more time. Understand. I'm not playing, bro. This your first and last warning. First and last one. A YouTube creator who habitually files false copyright claims faces severe penalties, including permanent termination of their channel, loss of all associated YouTube channels, and potential legal action. I'm telling you that if you do it to me again, there will be nothing potential again about it, bro. There will be no potential legal nothing. It's happening, homeboy. If you try to fuck my money up again, it's happening to you. It's happening. Try me if you think I'm playing, bro. Niggas can't even take a good old boxing cook no more. Man, I gotta, oh man. And out of pettiness and out of spitefulness, I'm reacting to a lot of your shit from here on out. If that nigga do an interview, if that nigga somewhere at a fight doing an interview or something, send that shit to me. I'm reacting to it. Send that shit to me. I'm gonna pause the clip, react, pause the clip, react, pause it, react. I'm not gonna shout you out. I'm not gonna say your name. If you glazing, I'm gonna say your ass is glazing. I'm gonna do all that shit. If you letting somebody just say whatever the fuck they want to say to you because you so happy to do an interview, guess what? I'm gonna talk shit. I'm gonna do all that shit to you, dog. I'm gonna do all of it to you. And ain't a motherfucking thing you can do about it. But sit your ass down, shut the fuck up, nigga. Bitch made boy. I'm following copyright strike. Oh, wait, he fought back. Oh no, nigga, never mind. Puss ass nigga. Yeah, that's what it's gonna be. Just so you well aware, I'm gonna keep doing that shit. And then if you try to do anything about it, I'm gonna really come after. I'm gonna show you what you should have tried to do. And it's just a part-time gig. I got money for a lawyer. You gonna be paying my legal fees, nigga. You gonna be paying me for slandering my name. You gonna be paying me for wasting my motherfucking time and making me have to do that shit in the first place. You paying for all that shit, nigga. So try. Go ahead. If you feeling froggy, nigga, leap. Jump off your porch and leap. Jump off your porch and leap, homeboy. Let this shit go. And don't do that shit no more, bro. Take this L. And just in case, y'all, just to kind of, you know, dig it in and show you like, ain't no motherfucking, what's the word? What's the shit called when you put a fake picture on something? Ain't no Photoshop shit going on. Here go my dashboard and shit. Here go one of them, right? Where I got the video removed from YouTube and he did the copyright takedown complaint and all that shit. Let's see what the next step said. Uh-oh. They put the shit back up. Channel. Your channel isn't affected. Visibility. There are no visibility restrictions. Monetization. There are no monetization restrictions. So that one got put back up. Let's go to the other one. Because see, you did the shit twice like a bitch. You did the shit twice like a bitch. Just so y'all know I'm not photoshopping shit. Let's see what the next steps are on this one. Channel. Your channel isn't affected. Visibility. There are no visibility restrictions. Monetization. There are no monetization restrictions. Yeah. Because you let the time period go by. Because you knew your ass was going to motherfucking lose. Don't ever fuck with me again, bro. Are you barking up the wrong tree? I'll take it places you unwilling to take it, bro. I really will have us put our channels on the motherfucking line if you ever file a false claim on me again, bro. I will literally sue the fuck out you for trying to fuck up my money. And I will have our channels on the line. And I will make your shit get taken down. It's going to be you or it's going to be me, nigga. Now decide if you really want to go there. You already bowed out once. I'll make you do it again if you ever fuck with me again. And I'm off of this shit. Smash the like button, bro. Smash the like button, bro. Smash the damn like button. Let's get to this boxing talk. Thomas Hill, what's up? Carl Brown, what's up? These niggas be thinking shit. Boy, y'all think shit. Y'all crazy as hell. Slogan 1, what up? I'll really make you put it on the line, bro. Yeah, I'll really make you put it on the line for real, bro. I'm not playing. Niggas think you gonna bully me? Boy, you a coward. We read you from a mile away, boy. You a straight coward. Straight up. And I mean what I say, bro. If I see you, I'm gonna slap the fuck out you. Be ready to fight, nigga. Cause you tried to fuck my money up. I don't play about my money, bro. Yeah, you and me, we gotta fight. We gotta fight for that shit. The whole internet back and forth, whatever, bro. That's just talking, whatever. But when you try to like go for my channel and make me have to defend my channel, my nigga, I'm gonna fuck you up if I see you. We will fight, bro. I'm just letting you know that off rip. So those are two things you need to know. If you see me and you want to fight, then cool. Because if I see you, we fight. And then number two, if you ever try any sucker shit like that again, bro, we gonna go all the way there. We gonna go all the way there. I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping, bro. Nah, I ain't worried about none of that shit. I ain't worried about none of that, bro. It's free speech. Ravens Pitbull, what up? I ain't worried about none of that, bro. I ain't worried about it. Crazy, ain't it? Y'all really don't understand what it's like being me, bro. Y'all really don't understand, bro. And y'all understand how stressful, how tired. Yes, Juke. Y'all understand how stressful, how tired, bro, it is to have niggas lying on you and attacking you on a daily basis because of your boxing opinion. In the last month, I've had niggas lying on me about getting the video taken down. Niggas lying on me about what I said in the video, starting shit. I've had niggas trying to get my shit taken down. All because they don't like me cooking Devin Haney and Bill Haney. Think about that shit. Think about the shit that I have showed y'all that niggas are saying and trying to do in the last month and a half. Yeah, that's some wild shit when you think about it. Who else this shit happening to? Who else showing you receipts like this? Who else is actually proving what they say? Who else got people in their feelings like this, dog? Who else got people in their feelings like this, bro? Hey, wait a minute. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna tell the world this nigga tried to get my video taken down because I was bullying him. Oh, nigga, this nigga tried to play my interview. Nigga, I'm finna try to copyright strike this nigga. Oh, man. Shit, wild. GM, what up? Anyway, let's get to it, man. Where we at on the likes, bro? Everybody smash the like button. Let's run this shit up. I'm not that what we in? We about an hour into the show. That's enough. That's all that nigga get. Brazil, I don't know what it is, bro. I don't know what it is. Bill keeps sending them for the wrong one, bro. Like, this shit don't go well, dog. This shit don't go well for niggas. Like, bro, these niggas is exposed out here. Like, what are we doing? But you starting to see why niggas don't want to debate, bro. Why they don't want to talk boxing. And I don't know why, because when you try to do personal shit or business shit, or you try to take it somewhere or whatever, I'm even better at that shit. Like when you try to talk like real grown man, let me stand on business, let me do. When you really try to do that shit, bro, it gets worse. You better off just keeping it boxing. But when you try to do the tough guy shit, the bully shit, the I'm bigger than this, I'm that, I'm just gonna do this, I'm gonna do that to that nigga, bro. Niggas gonna have to show me, bro. And it always ends up going bad for them. I don't know why. I don't understand, bro. I don't get it. The track record speak for itself, though. How many more niggas want to get put on the Summer Jam screen? Who the fuck is next at this point? You're not gonna stop me from talking my boxing shit. And if you come for me on the other tip, you gonna fall. And you gonna be made to look like an idiot. Boy, you look like a hoe right now. A whole flaming Karen out this bitch. You look like a whole Karen out this bitch. I'm gonna tell nigga, you bragging about trying to, nigga, I'm gonna tell nigga, I'm gonna tell nigga, snitch on this nigga. What you telling me is, you the abused woman and I'm the nigga that's abusing you. That's the best analogy I can give it. I'm abusing your ass on this boxing talk. I'm fucking you niggas up left and right. And then you go tell the YouTube police on me. And then the YouTube police is like, what you do, KO? I'm like, man, I ain't do shit, man. Shit. What had happened was this and then that. And then I was really over here and the YouTube police like, you know what? That shit makes sense. We can't keep you a copyright strike because we ain't trying to fight with you, nigga. That case makes sense. So we just gonna take the strike away. And if that nigga don't, we got to give him 10 days, though. If that nigga don't respond in 10 days, then we'll just go ahead and put your video back up. And then they gave the shit to you, and you like, oh, no, man, fuck. Oh, fuck, man. Shit. Yeah. And now we here. Now you got, any real ones in your chat? Hey, Bumside, why did you just let the shit pass by? Hey, Bumside, you said you were going to strike them. You didn't know the rule. Like, niggas should be asking you questions. They not, though. Because the only people that fuck with you really is people that don't fuck with me. That's it. All this because I don't fuck with these lying-ass people that you fuck with. Crazy. Anyway, let me know when we get to 250 likes. Let me know when we get to 250 likes. Niggas keep trying, bro. I read information. Chat, I read. Before I tell y'all stuff about articles, I read the article. Before I ever started my YouTube channel, I went and consulted a consultation with a copyright lawyer paid $100 for his hour because he wasn't like a huge lawyer, but it was just basic questions. I paid him $100 for a consultation. He gave me 1 hour. I asked him all the questions I could about fair use, copyright infringement, and all of this shit before I ever started reacting to shit because I knew bitch niggas was gonna try some shit. He gave me all the information I needed. And when I got YouTube to take the shit down or take down that strike, I wrote the argument myself. And 15 minutes later, they said, strike is removed from your channel. We just sent your counter notification to the claimant. He has 10 business days to respond. If he don't respond, your shit going back up. Y'all keep fucking with me thinking that shit is sweet. Y'all niggas crazy. Better do some research, educate yourself, because I would never, you know how niggas react to my shit? You know how mad I get at niggas that talk shit about me, that go in on me, that use my content, that clip my shit on Twitter or whatever. I just cooked them motherfuckers because I know I have no right to go at that, bro. Y'all better read. Y'all better read and start consulting experts so you don't make stupid ass mistakes like this shit. Yeah, you better read so you don't be out here like this looking like a whole hoe. Y'all better start reading, bro. It's 9:30, dirty 9:30, 221 in the chat. Get the likes of 225. Let's start talking this boxing. Get the likes of 225. Let's start talking this boxing. Shout out to Dragon's Assassin with the 2-piece in the super chat says, knock out the Dawn, exposing the Earthman. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. That's one nigga law. Y'all don't need niggas, man. Bro, because you got to be able to protect yourself, bro. Because niggas gonna hate, bro. They gonna try to hate, bro. Nah, niggas ain't gonna fight, bro. Because I mean what I say, Blue. That'd be a stupid decision. That'd be a stupid decision, bro. Because I mean what I say. I'm not stopping. Somebody take after you done filed 2 false claims on me and you try to file another one for some reason, nigga, I'm gonna go all the way there. Shout out to 2 Cents Boxing with the 2-piece in the super chat. Personal attacks when the facade falls apart. That's all this is. Isaiah, what up, bro? Salute to you, man. All right, we got 225 likes. I want to talk about Bam Rodriguez today. He had his press conference today. As Drink More Water said, drink salute. %. Just Do, what's up, homie? Salute to you. Y'all go subscribe to Just Do's channel as well. That's what we do, bro. That's what we do, and that's what gets them mad, bro. You're not stopping nothing over here. We're going to keep running the numbers up. We're going to keep covering this boxing. We're going to keep talking our shit. I don't give a fuck who like my opinions, who don't like my opinions. We're going to stand on them. And I'm going to always keep it boxing. But if you try to make me go there, I'm going to go there with you. And it's going to be bad for you, as y'all can see. You say I skipped some super chat, Nate? Hold up. Hold up, Nate. My fault. Shout out to Nate with the 5-piece in the super chat. He says, why does Ninja Bumside got a GoFundMe account to cover boxing events? All those subscribers and he need money? That ain't my business. That ain't my business. My business is boxing talk. And if a nigga do some shit that I feel like is newsworthy, I'm going to react to it. And if I fuck with you, I'm going to shout you out. If I don't fuck with you, I'm still going to react to it. And I'm not going to shout you out. It ain't a damn thing nobody going to do about it. And if you try me, just know I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to fight tooth and nail for mine. I'm not just going to take no shit lying down. I'm not just going to sit up here and bow down. I don't give a fuck how many subscribers you got, how long you been doing this shit, how big your channel is. I don't care about none of that shit. I have a right to fair use. And I'm going to use my fair use to further the growth of my channel and bring my audience my content, because that's what they're here for. They are here to hear what the fuck I think. And that's what we going to keep doing. Any nigga got a problem with it? Fuck you. It's just what it is. Shout out to Zach with the 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. This was really needed. This and the other body bag. These clowns be getting out of line. Salute. Yeah, and then you know when we do it, we ain't got to respond no more. So now you can go talk shit, but you can never live down how you pulled a whole move and then couldn't stand 10 toes down on the whole move that you pulled. And then the other shit, you can talk all the shit you want, but you can never live down lying about deleting the video because you got nervous because you knew I was gonna fry your ass. Then you tried to spin it, and then I cooked your ass even worse. Like there's no need to respond to niggas after this. I don't have to talk about niggas. I can just continue to do what I do, and I'm gonna make it hurt even more because I'm gonna do it even more now. Like if everybody get the same Bill Haney interview, if he go to every little dumb bum channel, if he go to every little bum from the bottom channel, I'm gonna specifically go to your shit and react to your shit specifically just to piss you off and make you watch it, make money off of it, and you gonna know ain't shit you can do about it. That's what the fuck I'm gonna do. Shout out to Dragon's Assassin with the 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. And always remember, if you're feeling froggy, cause you don't like it, leap then, nigga. If you feeling froggy, leap then, nigga. Jump. Chris Cross will make you jump. A Daddy Mac will make you jump. If you don't like it and you're feeling froggy, jump. I'm ready. Are you? Shout out to Dragon Assassin with the 2-piece. Knock out the Dawn, exposing the Earth Man. Yeah, appreciate you. 2 cents boxing, I read that. Shout out to Rozilla Jones, being a member for 27 straight months. He said, I was curious why Eddie didn't do this fight in San Antonio. Then he said they still plan to go for Undisputed, and that'll be the San Antonio fight, and I'm rocking with it. Now let's get to Eddie Hearn, or let's get to Jesse Bam Rodriguez. This is a masterclass boxer, bro. This is somebody we need to pay more attention to. The problem with Jesse Bam Rodriguez is 2 things. The motherfucker is at the small ass weight classes. Small ass weight. Hey, I'm gonna make them run it high. You hear me? Yeah, that's what's gonna have to happen, nigga. Members only. Members only interviews, nigga. Please become a member if you want to catch this interview. Bill Haney, I'm like, I can't come over here, nigga. Shit, my interview only gonna get 100 views. Yeah. Anyway, Bam Rodriguez, 2 things. Number 1, he's smart. He fighted the small ass weight classes, bro. He fight at the small ass weight classes, bro. That's the first problem. And only diehard boxing fans pay attention to that shit. That's problem number 1. Problem number 2 is what my brother put in the chat out of H-Town. He don't really be talking like that. But when you think about it, right? When you think of John Wick, when you think of Agent 47 from Hitman, the niggas don't really talk. But they some of the most lethal assassins that you ever seen hit your motherfucking TV screen or movie screen if you watched it in the movies. That's Jesse Bam Rodriguez. So we need to do our job. All my diehard boxing fans, we need to do our job. All my brothers and sisters from Texas, and we need to push this young man, bro. That boy different and he's special, and he's fighting a 118-pound champion, and then the plan is to come back and fight for Undisputed at 115. I need y'all to understand how different this shit is. When he entered to 2025, he was champion. He beat 2 champions in 2025. He's starting 2026 by moving up and trying to beat another champion. And then he's going to try to end 2026 by moving back down to get the last belt at 115 pounds against yet another champion. And before that, you still have the Juan Francisco Estrada fights, the Sonny Edward fights, the Carlos Cuadras fight, the motherfucking Sor Rungvisai fight. That boy is the truth. That boy is the truth. What I want to see, I gotta see the monster fight. Cause I hate to say it, bro. I don't want to say I'm writing Junto Nakatani off, but that boy a little bit too easy to hit. That boy a little bit too robotic. And you can say what you want about Monster, but it's something about Monster when you put him in there with somebody that you think might have a shot. That focus get more intense. That boy get more serious, and then you all of a sudden be like, I didn't know that nigga was that fast. I didn't know he was that quick. I didn't know this shit, and it just so I'm not trying to count Junto Nakatani out, but to me, the fight from 122 down, Monster, Jesse Bam Rodriguez, I'm so excited for the fight. Thomas KO, could you wrench up Heather E, fam? Okay. If Thomas vouching for you. If my dog Thomas is vouching for you, then you must be good people. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let me see. Did she leave a comment? Okay, there we go. All right, Thomas. Isaiah with the 2 beats in the super chat. Propaganda is heavy. KO is all of us, man. Yeah, we got to protect KO at all costs, man. Because if they can do it to KO, they can do it to any one of us. KO is all of us, man. Isaiah, y'all ain't crazy in the motherfucker. Hey, y'all let me know what pick my Cowboy got next, man. Y'all keep me posted and shit, man. Y'all keep me posted and shit, man. Where we at on the picks, man? Did we get all the way out the motherfucking first round? Who is Malecki? Who the fuck is Malecki, bro? What his first name is? Who the fuck Malecki is, bro? J.A. Dixon, I will block your ass. Keep on. I will block your ass. I will block the shit out you, J.A. Dixon. Don't do that shit. It's draft season. Everybody has a chance. Mr. Moet, what up? What's Malecki first? Malecki Lauren. Malachi. You said Malecki. I'm talking about some Malecki. Malachi Lawrence. So we went defense the whole first round. Caleb Downs and Malachi. We got him at 23. So we picked 9 and 23 or 11 and 23 instead of 12. Instead of 12 and 20. Okay. All right, Malachi Lawrence, you better be good. We traded back. Philly got our 20th pick, took a receiver and shit. Okay. All right, then. Anyway, let's move on, bro. Shakur Stevenson say he in the driver's seat out this bitch. Well, Shakur fans, when you in the driver's seat, it's a different set of rules, bro. When you in the driver's seat, you don't get to wait no more. You don't get to sit back and wait no more. Fighters that are in the driver's seat are expected to go make the fights because driver's seat means A side. Driver's seat means I'm the man. Everything run through me. That's what the driver's seat shit mean. And just for shits and giggles, if you understand, type understand. The driver's seat means that you are the A side and you are the driving force in and around your weight class. So you got to go make the motherfucking fights. If you understand, type understand. Shout out to Jeep. Shout out to Jeep Red Boy, 10 piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, absolutely nothing. Just showing love to the channel. So you got some new rules you need to live by. I gotta stop saying that shit. This shit is fun to make fun of the Karen ass, snitch ass, whole nigga, but that shit lame to me. I ain't doing that shit no more. I ain't doing that shit no more. Listen, I know y'all understand. We got the smartest chat in the game. We got the best chat in the game. I know y'all picking up what I'm putting down, so I'm not saying that shit no more. That shit lame as fuck. That shit lame in the motherfucker. But you know, sometimes you gotta make fun of lame niggas, man. Shout out to Braxton McClendon with the 5 piece in the super chat. Say Shakur not gonna do shit but drive his car off a cliff. That scary mother. Damn, why you doing it like that, Braxton? Damn. We just got, listen, if you in the driver's seat, you just got a new set of rules. That's all. You don't get to just tweet. You don't get to just tweet, I want this fight, and then the nigga you said you want to fight ducking you. No, you gotta go get that shit. That's when you in the driver's seat, you gotta go get that shit. Tweeting is not enough for those in the driver's seat. Okay? And then this one might really be hard for Shakur Stevenson since he in the driver's seat now. A new rule I got for him too. You gotta have a new rule now. If you Shakur Stevenson and you in the driver's seat, you can no longer clout chase. People in the driver's seat don't clout chase. They get chased. Because the driver's seat already got the clout. Okay? And since the driver's seat already got the clout, you don't clout chase. Everybody clout chases you. Those are the driver seat rules for Shakur Stevenson. All right? Let's move on some more. I want to talk about Jerron Boots Ennis in the interview that he gave to Ring Magazine. He was on the Inside the Ring show with Max Kellerman. And Mike Coppinger, I believe, was on there. And he did an interview. It's only about 14, 15 minutes long. If you haven't watched it, go ahead and watch it. Something's starting to irritate me, though. Boots Ennis seems to start to be getting put in a position to where he's damned if he do, he's damned if he don't. I actually saw people criticizing Jerron Boots Ennis because he said he's the best fighter at 154 pounds. He's getting legitimate hate and legitimate criticism all because he believes in himself. All because he thinks he's the best. Let me tell you something. I love braggadocious Boots Ennis. I love Boots Ennis popping his shit. I call him BHB. BHB. That's his new nickname. Jerron BHB Ennis. Jerron Black Hoodie Boots Ennis. That's his new name. Lefty, what up? His name henceforth His name henceforth shall be knighted. He shall henceforth from here on out be called Jerron BHB Ennis. We calling that boy Black Hoodie Boots. This new Boots, he that guy. He that guy. And I think what got people nervous, because I've been thinking about this, and I think why people are critiquing it and criticizing him for saying he the best is twofold. Number one, they see the talent and the ability in that he could actually be one of them ones that would pop all this shit and then go back it up. That's number one. Number two, his haters, the people that doubted him, they know he has the backing and the support to actually go try to prove it. The Zone is 100% behind him. Matchroom is 100% behind him. In the same way that they used to be 100% behind Canelo Alvarez. When Canelo was on the Zone spared no expense to get Canelo the fights that he wanted, to get Canelo the limelight that they wanted him to have. They spared no expense. For Jerron Boots Ennis, the Zone is starting to move the same way. Shout out to Jamar Skywalker, 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. Clown fire, Bumside, well done. Yeah, cooked out here. Snitch ass nigga. You a snitch with bad information. You a snitch. You gave the police information they couldn't even use to arrest a nigga properly, boy. You ain't even a good snitch. You the type of snitch the police asked for their money back, nigga. We used the information you gave us and we couldn't convict that nigga of nothing. We used the information you gave us and that nigga still got off. Boy, you don't even snitch properly. Motherfucker. How the fuck you a Karen and suck at being a Karen? A snitch sucking at being a snitch, boy. Straight trash and juice, nigga. Now, that's the nervous. We be back. My shit. Hold on. Yo. Yo, we good? Y'all hear me? It looked like it froze up for a second. We good? Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Get the mic check, mic check. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Let me get a fucking mic check. Check. Can I get a mic check? Okay, we can hear you. Good. All right, bet. That shit looked like it froze up for a second. All right, bet. I think that's where the nervousness is coming from. This overcritical shit. The overcritiquing of Jerron Boots Ennis, it comes from a place of fear that he is in a position. I'm telling y'all, bro, I've seen this shit happen before. He's in a position to take over shit. He's in a position, real talk, to threaten every fighter that you think is a star outside of Tank Davis and outside of Canelo Alvarez. I'm talking lower weight classes. Outside of Tank, Canelo, and David Benavidez, he's in a position to overtake some of the guys that you would consider going into 2026 to be bigger names than him. And he has the talent, the fighting style, and now he's starting to talk more. But more importantly, DAZN believes in him. DAZN is holding the promoters. He's holding the promoters, or DAZN is holding the promoters, I should say, feet to the fire to make Boots Ennis good fights. And they willing to put money behind him. Y'all watch. It's April 23rd, 2026. By April 23rd, 2027, there's a legitimate conversation that we may be having that Jerron Boots Ennis is right up there in terms of popularity with some of the most popular fighters that we have in boxing. Watch what I tell you. Y'all got to remember. You got to remember. Guys like Gervonta Tank Davis. He was cool. He was popular. But boy, when he did that Leo Santa Cruz knockout, ooh-wee. He was popular. He was booming. But bruh, when he stopped Mario Barrios, started walking him down back half of the fight, fucking him up. Boots Ennis is about 1 or 2 performances like that away from surpassing everybody that y'all think is ahead of him, bruh. And I think that's why he's getting criticism for shit that you supposed to say. How the fuck, like, this is how my mind works. Y'all let me know if y'all follow me. How the fuck do you allow somebody like Edgar Berlanga to say that he's the best? Richardson Hitchens to say that he's the best. And then Jerron Boots Ennis says he's the best. And Jerron Boots Ennis gets more criticism than them for saying that he's the best. I'm telling y'all, bro, we live in a crazy-ass world. Jerron Boots Ennis says he's the best fighter. Richardson Hitchens and Edgar Berlanga call themselves the best fighter. And Boots gets criticized more for saying shit like that than Richardson Hitchens gets. Now, part of it may be people just don't give a fuck about Richardson Hitchens. People just don't give a fuck about Edgar Berlanga. But part of it is also some of y'all are crazy, batshit crazy as hell. That's all I'm saying. Now, moving on to the next topic. David Benavidez let the cat out the bag in his interview with Ariel Helwani. And I 1,000% agree with this shit. I 1,000% think that this shit is true. And that is, we may miss out on the Jao Bataya fight for at least another 1 to 2 years. I don't know how many more fighters have to show y'all. I don't know how many more promoters have to show y'all. I don't know how many more networks have to show y'all that going to Zuffa is going to keep you from getting opportunities in big fights for right now. So if you go to Zuffa, you will be killing the fights that you claim you want, the big opportunities, the big fights. Because Zuffa does not want to recognize traditional boxing. They don't want to recognize traditional champions. And they created another side of the street. And they're going to get pushback. Promoters are going to come together, try to make sure they're making the biggest and best fights. They're going to make sure that their contracts are airtight. they're gonna the zone and networks or whatever, they're gonna make sure they put pressure on these promoters to make the biggest and best fights. And you're gonna find yourself going to Zuffa, and at least for the first 2 or 3 years, which a lot of these big name fighters can't afford, they're gonna have problems getting you fights. You're gonna be fighting people don't nobody give a fuck about. Until somebody like Tank Davis, David Benavidez, Canelo Alvarez, Anthony Joshua, Bam Rodriguez, Monster in a way, until names like that start going over there, everybody else just secondary. Niggas ain't like, man, the 140-pound division fucked up, man. Risa Hitchens went to motherfucking Zuffa. Now we don't get no fights. 140, like, nigga, we don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck. Duarte, Lindolfo Delgado, Keyshawn Davis, somebody gonna get that belt. Somebody gonna get that motherfucking belt. He was, but he got a good team. He's a smart young man, and Bam Rodriguez knows, nigga, you go to Zuffa, Monster Inoue out the door. If Junto somehow beats Monster Inoue out the door. You want undisputed at 115, that shit out the door. That shit out the door. So, David Benavidez, bro, I hope he can get back down to 175, but that's going to be an extra 25-pound weight cut. Moving the cruiserweight, then moving back down to 175 is dangerous for David Benavidez. I honestly, bro, if he can't come back and get the Bivol Better Beef winner immediately, it's not worth it. He should not come back down without a guarantee that he going to get one of them fights, bro. If he do that shit, it's over with. If he do that shit, it could be bad for him. 25 more pounds. Once you carry that weight 200 pounds into the fight, and maybe you even rehydrate up some, and then you try to cut 25 pounds to go back down to light heavyweight, nah. Where the fuck is Better Beef? Somewhere in the mountains. Somewhere in the mountains wrestling a saber-tooth tiger, nigga. He is somewhere in the mountains going on runs with packs of wolves and shit at the age of 55 years old. Okay, that's where the fuck he is. I don't know. I don't know. Next topic though. Let me show y'all. What I'm talking about. Let me show y'all real quick, bro. Oh, shout out to my dog Cathenis. Got a cash app, bro. Cathenis, salute to you, bro. That boy said Ricola. Intellect your head crazy for that shit, bro. Shout out to Kurt Hurd. 5-piece in that cash app. He says another banger. Salute, Kurt. Shout out to Cathenis. Cathenis with the 5-piece in the cash app. He said, KO, press 1 on that, boy. Boy, you stupid as hell, bro. You stupid as hell, bro. All right, give me a second. I'm trying to find this shit. I want to show y'all something. All right, hold on. Let me find this shit. Where'd it go? Okay, there it is right there. There it is right there. All right, so On Instagram, Gervonta Davis was responding to a fan. He responded to the fan. And he says, "What going on, fam?" I guess he went Rasta on this motherfucker. And he said, yes, we back in action soon. Obviously, this is sparking a lot of chatter. And y'all know how I feel about this. I've spoken on this topic before multiple times. And boxing needs him back, bro. Y'all can say what y'all want to. You can criticize who you think he may or may not be fighting. Who he should and who he shouldn't fight. Yeah, Joe Cole, I appreciate you. You can do that all you want to. The facts are, bro, boxing is more lit. YouTube boxing talk is more lit. Boxing has excitement back when he's in the fold. So I, for one, am going to be very excited. I, for one, am going to be ecstatic to see that young man back in the ring because that's what he does best. That's when he can stay out of trouble the most. And that's what put him in a position to be able to provide for his family and provide for his loved ones, bro. And he's, in my opinion, one of, if not the best fighters that we have doing it when he all the way on his shit. When he all the way on his shit. When he locked in the camp and he started tweeting out at everybody, that's content gold, bro. When he go at everybody all at once and got 100 beefs, nigga, that's content gold. When he in that press conference popping that shit, talking crazy, bro, that's gold. Whether you hate that nigga, like that nigga, you a fan, you a hater, whatever, that's just what it is, bro. Boxing need him back because let's keep it 100. Y'all know boxing dry as fuck right now. Y'all know boxing dry as shit. We love the sport. We don't wanna, you know what I mean? We don't want to be negative and shit, and I want to push the sport forward, but let's just all be real. It's dry as fuck out here right now. Now, we about to get a little litty next week with David Benavidez and motherfucking Monster anyway, coming to a stadium near you next week, coming to a TV near you. But boxing dead as shit, bro. It's dead as shit right now. It's going to be lit in May, but this April been slow as fuck. This April been slow as fuck. We waiting on May and June. And from January to April, midi, bro. On the gambling tip, yo, drink, we all eating. We making money. We getting our picks right. Join the channel as a member. We doing our thing. But I'm talking about big time fights we want to see. Benavidez, Zerto, yeah, sign me up. Monster Junto, yeah, sign me up. Boots and Xander, sign me up. But outside of that, we ain't really been on shit from February to April, bro. Ryan Garcia Barrios, that ain't really do shit for me. Shakur Stevenson versus Team Alifu, that was underwhelming because if you know anything about boxing, you saw that shit coming from a mile away. Tank Davis bring that quality back, bro. He bring that. That's a big event. That's going to be a fire-ass card. That's going to be something people going to talk about. We got Foster and Ford coming in May. That's a good one. May is getting on the right track. June is getting on the right track. What's up with July? What's up with motherfucking August? We got Abdullah coming back in July. Boxing is always better when you know you got a Tank Davis fight coming, or if Earl is about to fight Tim Tszyu, or when Canelo is going to announce his fight in September. These other niggas around his weight class they ain't moving shit. J.A. say, I don't see how more motherfuckers don't like Monster. That's a bad boy. That's a bad boy, dog. Monster, in a way, is a bad boy. Now, tune up. I spoke on this briefly yesterday, but I didn't get a chance to really get into it because we were trying to get the panel open or whatever. But a tune-up for Tank Davis is a great fight for everybody else. Y'all know that I believe that. I've said that multiple occasions. Pitbull Cruz, to me, is not a great fight, not a good fight, because I fully anticipate Tank Davis to be fully locked in and zoned in. If he's fully locked in and zoned in and healthy, he about to do something bad to Pitbull Cruz. But the interest in that fight for me is very simple. Will Tank Davis meet those expectations of being locked in? Will he use the things he's been through as motivation and lay down a demo and remind everybody who the fuck he is? Or will he be distracted? Will he not be all the way tuned in? Will he come to the press conference acting like he don't want to box no more? We need him back. So I don't give a fuck what a hater say. I don't give a fuck what people say to act like they nonchalant. You know what you're going to get? You know what you're going to get? Fight get announced. They're going to react to the press conference. They're going to react to the media workout. They're going to react to the final press conference. They're going to react to the weigh-in. They might do live fight commentary. And if they don't do live fight commentary, they're going to do reactions to his fight. Or they're going to do both. And it's going to be videos about who he should be fighting instead. Who he's ducking by taking the fight. Who wanted smoke. Who called him out. What did he say on Twitter? What did he say? It's going to be all of that shit. So y'all, people can act like he ain't moving the needle or we ain't excited as content creators or fight fans to have him back in the fold. But whether you love him, hate him, like him, don't like him, that boy coming back is fire for everybody. I don't give a fuck what you try to say. I'm going to tell the motherfucking truth over here. I'm going to tell the truth over here. Now, look, we got about 30 minutes. Y'all come kick it with your boy. Y'all come kick it with me. And we opening the panel straight away. Panel open right off the rip. 30 minutes of chaos. Panel open right off the whip. Right off the rip, I should say. We opening shit up. That's a fact, J.A. At the very least, we know that fight entertaining as fuck. However it play out. I don't know, Teach. I hope everything is all right with Bullet. Salute to the homie. Hope everything good with him. O2 Marcy, what's up? All right, link is pinned in the chat, man. Let me see what y'all talking about. Tank showed way higher IQ than Devin versus Ryan. Yeah, he was able to turned Ryan's greatest weapon into his weakness. Ryan Garcia's left hook. See, this is just a fact, bro. And this is why I guess some Devin Haney fans get mad at me. But here's the fact, bro. Ryan Garcia's greatest asset is his left hook. That's a fact. That boy got a mean left hook. He fast with it. His left hook got him put down in the second round against Tank. And his left hook made Tank duck under it and catch him with a body shot that made him quit. So Tank turned his greatest strength into his greatest weakness, because the thing he was trying to use his greatest strength is what got him countered and put down in round 2, changed the entire complexion of the fight. And it's also what got him countered and put down in round 7 or whatever it was and made him quit. Devin Haney had Ryan Garcia's left hook, and he wasn't able to do anything with it. Ryan was hooking off of his jab. He was timing Devin Haney. Devin Haney was trying to exit clinches real high. Ryan Garcia, whoop, whoop, right hand, left hook. So, I mean, that's just a fact that people don't want to admit, but it's the motherfucking truth. What up, Big Boy Bully?
You. Hey, man, what's going on?
I'm chilling, fam. What you got for the show, bro?
Hey, man, I'm going to go back, and I'm going to go back to like around September, October, somewhere around that time, maybe in November. It was somewhere around the time after that bullshit ass fight with Shakur fight then. that dude that don't sit on his punches, but he throw like 800 around.
You talking about Williams Zepeda,
Um,
bro?
oh yeah, him Zepeda. Hey, I made a couple of predictions. I said that one of them was Devin Haney was going to go to Zuffa, and I
Mm-hmm.
said Shakur may end up over there too.
Mm.
And
Okay.
Cats was like, I don't know about that, Billy. I don't know about that. I'm like, all right, we'll see. I like to sit down and chill back
Mm-hmm.
in this shit, marinate a little bit. You know how I do. You know how us barbecue dudes do. You know what I mean? You gotta let that meat marinate before it get just right. Like Tank's resume. You know what I mean? They gotta
Mm-hmm.
age with fine wine. That meat gotta age just right. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? And I said that. And everybody thought I was crazy. And look where
You
he's
don't
going
you don't
now.
think you don't think Shakur is still kind of you think he could go to Zuffa or you think he might still be dealing with Matchroom? See, I think he still might be dealing with Matchroom myself, bro.
Shakur is still clout chasing. Here's the reason why. Number one, Shakur got two choices. Oh, but then again, he don't have no choices since we know Jay Prince run him. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Like he got him
Mm-hmm.
walking up and down the stroll. You know what I mean? That's another story. But we know that Jay Prince run that man career.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And don't he have a big time beef with Al Heyman?
Yeah, I don't think they ever kind of reconcile that shit. They seem
Mm,
like they taking that shit to the death, don't it?
yeah, true indeed. And that's why I say he got two choices. He can go ahead, follow Turkey, and go over to Zufra and get that big ass signing bonus. You know what I mean? And finally pay Jay Prince back because I know he ain't hot. I know he got points on the dollar. He gotta have it. You know what I mean? Don't nobody loan no. Well, anyway,
Yeah.
that's what I think.
Let me address this comment real quick. Bub say if Benavidez can't move back down, Shakur definitely shouldn't move back down, or it's over for him as well. He should move up. Everyone else has to fight people their size or bigger, except Haney and Shakur. I hear what you're saying, Bubs, but the difference between Benavidez and Shakur be just moving down 5 pounds. Benavidez be moving down 25 pounds, bro.
Hmm. Nah, he ain't going back
He
down.
he would be moving down 25 pounds. That's a 20-pound difference, bro. That's much harder to do. That's much more of a dangerous weight cut than going between 5 pounds.
Yeah,
Because I
and that
think
man.
let me see something, bro. Shakur. Yeah, so if you look at this, Bubs, Shakur Stevenson weighed 138 pound, 0.6 pounds against Timalifu Lopez at the weigh-in. Cutting another 3.5 pounds, bro, is much different than cutting another 25 pounds, fam.
Mm,
That's a huge difference. And then as a Tank fan, you should want Shakur down at 135 pounds, bro. You
oh
don't
yeah,
want Tank and Shakur to have weight classes between them, bro.
yeah, and
You don't want them to have weight classes between them. You want them to be in the same weight class so we can get that fight. The further apart they go, if Shakur moves up and Tank is at 135, the further we move from the fights that we want to see him in, bro. So now he can move back down. He said he a natural 135 pounder. Let him be that. Let his ass be that.
hey, the second choice is this. Second choice is that since we know it ain't nobody over there to fight, the only law over there is the money and the fact that they will make him the flagship of Zuffa boxing. Second choice is he can go stay with Eddie and go ahead on over there to the zone. You know what I mean? Where they
Mhm.
got them a little coalition, and he could go ahead and he can feed off of whoever top rank wanna put up, and whoever Oscar want to put up. That's if Oscar going to give him a fight with anybody. You know what I mean? So those are the two choices, you know? And he can stay over there at the zone and get it out the mud, you know? But
Yeah.
I'm not letting that man clout chase nobody talking about he in the driver's seat. Shakur will always be a B-side, especially the Tank. Because
And let me I'm gonna let you keep going. Let me address his comment though. Gary Hart says, ask Roy Jones about that. Why are we talking about 3.6 pounds for Shakur Stevenson to go from making 138.6 to 135 pounds? Y'all are giving me examples of David Benavidez. He would have to cut 25 pounds to go back down to light heavyweight. And you give me Roy Jones. Roy Jones weighed 193 pounds when he fought John Ruiz. Then he moved down 18 pounds to fight Antonio Tarver, bro. 18 pounds, fam. That's a lot of weight. Y'all are comparing a small, minor weight cut to like multiple weight classes, bro. That shit totally different, fam. Totally different, dog. Vernell, you can turn your camera off, bro. Boxing Hacker, what's up? Welcome to the platform.
What's up, KO? What's up? I mean, you gotta say Shakur is someone in the driver's seat because look, he's number 3 pound for pound in those weight classes, right? It sounds funny, but I mean, it is what it is. And he's currently the number 1 champion, 140. He's
in the driver's seat. He's in the driver's seat for who?
For anybody. Like I think anybody in those lower weight classes should probably aim for core right now. Like really,
he's in the driver's seat for who?
For anybody. Like I think anybody.
Like so, what is your definition of the driver's seat?
So as in like who's leading the way currently, right? So somebody who's a driver is somebody leading the way. He's the number 3 pound for pound right now.
No, see so maybe it's a definition issue. See what I've always understood when people are in the driver's seat. When you're in the driver's seat, you're in control. You decide the destination. You decide where the car is going. You have all the control. That's what being in the driver's seat has always meant. It doesn't mean what you're saying. Well, worldwide, generally speaking, when people say I'm in the driver's seat, that means you're in control.
Right. So when we look at where he is right now,
what is he? Who is he controlling? How does he control the game right now? What's going on in the sport of boxing that makes you believe Shakur Stevenson
right
is
now
the one
in those weight classes between 140 and 135? Right. I think Shakur is probably the biggest fight for anybody currently at 135 or 140.
How is he the biggest fight for anybody when Gervonta Tank Davis still exists?
What's Tank doing? Boxing is about what have you done for me lately?
Has Tank Davis retired from the sport of boxing?
What is he doing? He hasn't done. He doesn't have a title right now.
Has Tank Davis retired from the sport of boxing?
That hasn't boxed since
Has Tank Davis retired from the sport of boxing?
I mean, he might as well have at this point. I guess
no. The answer that you're looking for is no. The fact is, if Raymond Murataya was to fight Shakur Stevenson, or if he was to fight Tank Davis, him versus Tank would be a bigger fight, bro. Shakur Stevenson is not. Shakur Stevenson is not the biggest fight for everybody, bro.
Well, here's the problem. What has Tank done? He's the biggest fight for Tank.
It doesn't matter what he's done.
Is he the biggest fight for Tank?
It doesn't matter what he's done. He's the biggest fight for everyone. And what he's done most recently is he just told somebody he's coming back. He's not the biggest fight for everyone because Tank Davis is in and around that weight class, bro. What the fuck you talking about?
What's Tank doing though?
It doesn't matter what he's doing. You're trying to have a different conversation.
Like people are not talking about Shakur.
It doesn't matter what he's doing. You're having a different conversation. If you want to talk about you don't like the fact that he hasn't fought since March 2025, if you want to talk about the fact, hold on, Vernell, I can't talk over you, Vernell. If you don't like the fact that he was about to fight Jake Paul, if you don't like the fact that he may be coming back to fight Pitbull Cruz, if whatever it is you don't like, that is a separate conversation, Boxing Hacker, from who the biggest fight for everyone is. Those are two separate conversations.
Again, this is
and in the conversation you're trying to have about who's in the driver's seat, who's the biggest fight for everyone, the name still is Gervonta Davis, bro.
Maybe for you, but like he hasn't done nothing for right now. Shakur just
it doesn't matter, bro.
Shakur had the biggest fight this year. Remember that, right?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what he's done when it comes to who's the biggest fight. For instance,
like
Canelo just got his ass. Canelo just got his ass whooped by Terrence Crawford.
Okay.
Canelo ain't done shit since getting his ass whooped by Terrence Crawford.
Okay.
But who's everybody's biggest fight at 168 pounds?
It could be Canelo, yeah.
No, it is not. It can be. It is.
Right, right. No, but here's the difference, though, right?
So
if Crawford was here,
what I'm proving to you is you're trying to have an irrelevant conversation because you're just wrong. And it's okay, bro. You're wrong. Shakur Stevenson is not the biggest fight for everyone, bro.
Right now, currently in the sport of boxing, the most active fighter right now, Shakur Stevenson, is number one. He's number 3 pound for pound.
What do you mean he's the most active fighter?
As far as
he's not more active than Jesse Bam Rodriguez. That's another lie. He's not more active than Jesse Bam Rodriguez. He's not more active than motherfucking Monster Inoue. He's not more active than Abdullah Mason. All these guys have fought more in the past 12 to 18 months than Shakur Stevenson has. You're wrong again.
He's more active than Tank. We're talking about Shakur and Tank, right?
No, you didn't say that. You said he's the most active fighter in boxing. First, you tell me that he's the biggest fight for everybody. We prove you're factually wrong there. Now you're telling me he's the most active fighter in boxing. You're factually wrong there.
He's the more active fighter currently. He's actually
being more active than Tank Davis don't mean you in the driver's seat. The conversation is about the driver's seat. There's a ton of fighters that are more active than Tank Davis, that are more active than Canelo Alvarez, that are more active than Monster Inoue. But when those guys come calling, they run shit, bro.
You gotta do something to prove that. He ain't here.
He don't have to do nothing to prove it. His numbers prove it.
Be like out the ring for years, talking about, well, I come back, I'm still in the driver's seat. No, you gotta do something.
What are you talking about?
Taking over.
What do you mean?
Because what's Tank's strong power dropped since he's gone? You don't even know that. He don't have a title no more.
You gonna sit here with a straight? You gonna sit here with a straight face?
Yes. What if?
And tell me that when Tank Davis come back,
what proof do you have?
His drawing power is gonna be low.
It could be he don't have a title right now. He hasn't done nothing.
So you think him having a title, him not having a title, is gonna make his tickets not sell?
He hasn't done anything. Boxing remembers the latest thing.
Okay. Let me, because I want to go. I want to go to Jupe and I want to go to Vernell. I'm gonna ask you one simple question: will you be willing to bet me that Tank Davis breaks a live gate record his next time out?
Will I be willing to bet you?
Will you be willing? I bet you that he will break. I bet you that he will break a live gate record.
Maybe
his next time out
until it happens. But right now we know that.
Are you willing to? Are you willing to take that bet? Do you truly believe what you argue? Are you willing to take the bet though?
I don't feel like taking the bet.
Are you willing to take the bet though?
No, I don't feel like taking the bet.
Exactly.
I'm not saying he's not.
Exactly. Of course you don't. Juke, talk to me. What's up?
Good evening, y'all. I just came on to say really quickly, just some factual information. Hacker said that Tank does not have the belt anymore. He has no belt. That's not true. On the WBA website, he is still listed as champion, and it says it's under review. It doesn't show him as champion in recess. It doesn't show that he was stripped. It says he's a champion, and they're reviewing the situation, meaning, okay, we can review some things, but he is still champion. They have not stripped him. He is not under review. And even if you go to the Ring Magazine website, which is a hot ass mess, right? Because their rankings is just a mess. So if you go to lightweight, it also shows him as a champion. And because I know y'all love Ring. So he actually is the champion. At the end of the day, Tank, it doesn't matter. Like, oh, well, it's not about, what you did lately. At the end of the day, I agree. Shakur is more active than Tank. Tank is still the biggest fight at 135, and we know that because if you combine Shakur's last 3 fights or last 2 fights, it won't combine to Tank's last when it comes to sales and interest. And I love Shakur. It's just the numbers are the numbers, and I don't know why we want to keep playing this game. And I also just want to say something about Ring and why it's so stupid and inept. Because if you look at when they look at the pound for pound and how they do their rankings, and I mentioned this on 2 Cents channel on Ladies Night, they have at 135 the number 1 ranked lightweight is Shakur Stevenson, and they have him ranked above all the champions at 135, and Shakur Stevenson is not a champion at 135. So they have Shakur Stevenson ranked number 1, and they have Murtaugh number 2, and they have and then under 3 and 4 are 2 individuals who just lost their last fights, with Williams Zepeda and Andy Cruz. And then they have champion Abdullah Mason ranked number 5. So I just wanted to just highlight that why that is completely like they lost all credibility. When you have 2 people who just lost a fight ranked over a champion in Abdullah Mason, and you do not have Tank Davis ranked at all, but if you go to WBA on their same site, it shows Tank Davis as champion. And you have your number 1 WB, your number 1 135 pounder ranked as someone who does not hold a belt and is not ranked in any of the sanctioning bodies at 135. That's all I got.
Vernell, what's up, Vernell?
Tank Davis is champion recess, by the way.
No, he's not.
He's not.
Just take a Google search. One Google search away.
No,
y'all let me get to Vernell. Vernell, what up?
Shut up, Packer.
Vernell, what's up, Vernell? Are you there? Okay, y'all go ahead. Y'all got it.
Akadon made the man fall asleep.
He said
Tank Davis is champion recess.
He done made the man fall asleep.
What happens with the WBA is based on what the WBA decides. And
just Google it. We only have to argue about it.
Google shit. Go to the WBA website.
And their rules and what they voted on.
He was named champion recess.
They never voted Tank out as the champion. There's no ruling that Tank is the champion. There's only one sole arbiter of Tank's status, and that is the WBA. So I don't. That's it. And so according to the WBA, he is a champion, and according to Ring themselves, he is champion.
According to the website, according to his actual status, he's champion.
According to the only person that matters, because the WBA,
his actual boxing status is champion recess. It's like a Google search. It's literally a Google search.
Hey, y'all, who is somebody refresh my memory just real quick. Who is Floyd Schofield supposed to fight for the WBA vacant title? It was supposed to be Lucas. It was supposed to be Lucas Body, right?
Right.
Yep.
Why didn't that fight happen?
Because they maintained Tank as a champion.
Oh, all right.
Fact.
When Floyd Schofield daddy did an interview, who did he say they was trying to petition to fight for the
Tank
title?
Davis for the championship.
Tank Davis.
Yeah.
Fact.
Hold on,
Goofy. Y'all let me get up. We only got a few more minutes, and 2 Cents just came up here. 2 Cents, what's up?
Yo, you ain't never let me get it.
Oh, Vernell, I was going to you, but you was on mute, bro. Go ahead, bro. And then I'm gonna go to 2 Cents.
No. Hey, KO, my fault. Number 1, you know, I don't take long. You got the black hoodie on. We got the black hoodie on. We find out. I just got in the house. I was at work. We was mad, yo. Fuck that nigga, man. Listen, KO. I don't know why. Listen, I'm not fussing at you. I'm fussing to you. I don't know why you keep wasting your time, bro. Like, that nigga a clown, bro. Whoever that lady was, she a gangster. Cause, man, listen, K, I'm sorry, bro. I'm just getting so mad because I think that nigga worked for Bill Haney. I think he be taking him out to dinner and doing. Listen, that's why I cammed up. Hey, KO, I cammed up. You told me calm down. Give me my minutes, KO, because you never know. I just want 49 more seconds. My man, you and Dean always do the same thing. You got the black hoodie on. Every time you got the black hoodie on, I show the fuck up. Because you ain't never say Drew Titan before, but you said I'll be quiet. But right now, hey, listen, man. Hey, yo, that nigga worked for Bill Haney, yo. He worked for Bill Haney. There's nowhere in the world you get on here.
You on the payroll, bro.
Yeah, he on that payroll. There's no way you this man. Now, listen, the only thing I could debate with KO is when about Boots fighting that tall motherfucker. Other than that, we talking about boxing. But that's the only thing I could debate with you. That's it. I don't give a fuck. Listen. You can love who you want. Like I like Ron Garcia. There's nowhere in the world you can cheat somebody if you got $1 billion of a grand. But I get it. You feel what I'm saying?
Because
shout out to
60 times
DJ with the 2 piece and the super jet.
I'm be quiet, but bro,
I'm pissed y'all got Caleb Downs. Yeah, DJ, we got Caleb Downs. We gonna win the Super Bowl this year, nigga. Yeah. 2 Cents, what's up?
The Ravens coming, yo. You know the Ravens coming.
Y'all let 2 Cents get in here. I only got a couple minutes. I gotta let her get it off. Go ahead, 2 Cents.
I just came up here real quick to say, Boxing Hacker, cut it out. What in your brain is making you think that Tank ain't gonna sell out when he get back? Do you realize that? And I'm gonna say this for everybody because Boxing Hacker ain't the first person I heard saying. I see people on Twitter talking about it, and like people just all of a sudden forgot about Tank. That doesn't make any sense. Do you realize Tank is going to be in even more demand now? Do you realize that? Like, he's gonna be in more demand when he gets back. Everybody gonna be talking about Tank. They waiting on him to return.
My fault.
It's gonna be sold
He
out.
wait for Bill Haney. There's no way in the world.
And it don't matter who he fights. It's not gonna matter who he fights. So y'all can cry and complain and do all of that. Like, none of that's gonna matter. It's not gonna matter. So
complain. I'm just saying, like, when we talk about fighters that to remember, Shakur did something recently. Tank has done something.
So you think nobody
you never make
don't Terrence Crawford fight once a year, boxing hacker? Didn't Terrence Crawford fight once a year, boxing hacker?
Okay, and I did well. Hold on, y'all. You said
Shakur never makes sense.
What was his sales? Because they never released it.
When Shakur just had a mega fight, like a really big.
Was it a mega fight? What was the pay-per-view?
Yeah, I think it was.
That wasn't no damn mega fight.
Y'all,
wait, don't let him get out on this.
No, but KO just explained it to us.
Y'all, what?
Go ahead.
Google it.
Hacker, what was the gate for Shakur's last fight?
Google it.
Ask her a question, yo. Ask her a question.
Me. You know it.
Yeah.
What was the gate?
Yeah.
What was the pay-per-view?
That boy said Google it.
Yeah, you're
ask her a question, yo. Ask her a question.
Say something, I Google it and look it up.
What was the pay-per-view?
Google it.
Something.
Hey, look, y'all. Hey, I appreciate. I gotta cut y'all. I gotta cut y'all off. Boxing Hack, I gotta cut y'all off. David, peace. Juke, peace. Salute to everybody. Pulled up. Vernell, peace. Listen, man. Listen, man. Salute to everybody. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. We had fun tonight. We'll be live on Sunday morning at 9 a.m. We'll be dropping all the prediction videos for all the channel members tomorrow. Salute to everybody. Y'all know what we're doing over here, man. We're putting in that work. Y'all smash the like button on your way out of here. I'll catch y'all soon. Peace.